It is Alex from the Simnautics, and we were at the Lenovo suite to check out some of their products for this year and also some concepts that are pretty cool. So let's take a look really quickly. So basically, there's a bunch of refreshes. Every single year, Lenovo refreshes. This year, they're coming out with the Intel 14th Gen Core Ultra processor. So this will have the Meteor Lake mobile processors and should give better efficiency and performances. Keynote 2 is there's no more Core I, it's a Core Ultra now, so the renaming scheme here. The IdeaPads, ThinkBooks, and the Legions all got updates. The ones that I guess I'll focus on for this, at least, is the 7i, the Legion 7i. It gets a nice white colorway and has a premium feeling frame thanks to this cool metal frame. That was something I definitely noticed touching this. It does feel a lot more premium. Meanwhile, the 7i Pro is, of course, the powerhouse in that gaming lineup there. And that remains true to the whole gaming aesthetics vibe. You still got this really gaming-centric design with RGBs. You know it's a gaming device there. So where I want to focus a lot of this video on is where the innovation seems to generate this year is from the ThinkBook line. Although some of these are just concepts and don't currently have a release planned, the ThinkBook brand is where innovation is. Let's talk about the ThinkBook 13X Gen 4 SPE. This is really cool. There's a color e-ink display on the back that is customizable to add basically a flavor of identity for a user to kind of express themselves. That's really cool because using this technology from Lenovo, the images will actually keep rotating and displaying even when the laptop is powered off. So this is actually a really interesting idea because a lot of people actually put stickers or they skin their laptops nowadays. And, customizability and identity and personalization is really important to our consumer electronics nowadays. So that's very interesting that they're proceeding like this. Another thing that I personally was invested in when they announced it was the Lenovo Magic Bay. So the Lenovo ThinkBook 13X Gen 4 has this magnetic bar with pins on the rear that can connect with different accessories. Some are concepts, and not all of them will probably make it to market. One of them is probably like the aromatherapy one. You attach something to it on the back of your laptop and it'll let out a smell. There's card readers, power banks, etc. There's a lot of interesting things that they thought about. Not all of them, once again, will make it. They did have one, the 4K webcam attachment that is a product that simply mounts onto the pins and it automatically connects without the need for cables. You have a wireless 4K webcam that just snaps on when you need it and removes when you don't. The one, though, I was most interested in was the Magic Bay SSD, which isn't currently slated to be produced, but they definitely should, in my opinion. Imagine the possibilities of wireless storage management if you could simply plop an expansion in and out and then swap it just by pulling it off the back of a laptop. I definitely could see this being very beneficial to many different use cases, and I really hope that this one actually does make it to the floor. Now let's also talk about the ThinkBook Plus Gen 5 Hybrid. This 2-in-1 laptop gives you 2 sets of CPUs. You heard that right. Not only does the tablet portion have computer parts, but the keyboard also does as well. In fact, they run completely different OSs. Completely different OSs. When the tablet is plugged into the keyboard, it will recognize that and it will automatically run on Windows 11. When it is pulled off, the hybrid device not only switches into a tablet, but into an Android tablet. It's nearly seamless to transition from Android to Windows through a single connection. So I got me thinking, is Lenovo saying Windows tablets on Windows 11 isn't great? Because I think it's true. But Android on tablets and then Windows on laptops, that's a match made in heaven. And then they also have a ThinkBook graphics extension, a TGX as they call it. It's an AI benefiting eGPU that has 32GB dual channel memory and built-in Intel Arc graphics. This is really powerful. However, it can only be restricted to connecting proprietarily with the ThinkBook 14i Gen 6 Plus. So this is a very limited specialty item that not a lot of people will buy. And then the weirdest thing that we saw in the room was a tablet holding poncho. Like, seriously, this exists. Lenovo partnered with several clothing designers to make fashionable ponchos with tablet pouches, like literally a poncho designed to hold your tablet. Yeah. One of them looks like it came off of the set of Mad Max, like a costume from the movie.
And this one is actually on pre-sale right now, so this is a real thing that you'd be able to buy. It comes in 2 different colors, so you have this cosmic pink, and then it also comes in black as well. But it is, let's see, $557. Okay.
So we saw a whole bunch of stuff here, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that might exist in the near future that I'm actually quite excited about. And it's really cool to see Lenovo have the resources to continue to tinker and try out new things while their main lineup just keeps refreshing with better, newer processors and graphics cards. So Lenovo has some awesome stuff at CES 2024. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more information. We're going to review some of these things this year, and I'll see you in the next video.